Good morning, Cam Heights students. I wanted to read a longer book to you for Literacy with Lions since we're on an extended closure, and I thought let's dive in to an epic tale of adventure. One of my favorite books that I've read to students as a teacher was The Tale of Despereaux, and I wanted to share that with you over the next few weeks. I'll be reading a few chapters a day. So if you hop onto Facebook once a day during the week, you can capture the video and watch it on the replay and follow along in the story. You can lay down to read this with me. You can close your eyes and imagine the pictures in your head of this story. It's a great way to just relax and enjoy a good book and use your imagination. I love adventure stories. Do you? It's one of my favorite genres. All right, let's get started with The Tale of Despereaux by Kate DiCamillo. The Tale of Despereaux being the story of a mouse, a princess, some soup, and a spool of thread. Book 1, A Mouse is Born. The story begins within the walls of a castle. The last mouse born to his parents, and the only one of his litter to be born alive. "Where are my babies?" said the exhausted mother when the ordeal was through. "Show me my babies." The father mouse held one small mouse up high. "This is the only one," he said. "The others didn't survive." "Mon Dieu, just one mouse baby?" "Just one. Will you name him?" "All of that work for nothing," said the mother. She sighed. "It is so sad. It is such a disappointment." She was a French mouse who had lived at the castle long ago in the luggage of a visiting French diplomat. Disappointment was one of her favorite words. She used it often. "Will you name him?" repeated the father. "Will I name him? Will I name him? Of course, I will name him. But he will only pass like the others. Oh, so sad. Oh, such a tragedy." The mouse mother held a handkerchief to her nose and then waved it in front of her face. She sniffled. "I will name him. Yes, I will name this mouse Despereaux. For all the sadness, for the many despairs in this place. Now, where is my mirror?" Her husband handed her a small shard of mirror. The mouse mother, whose name was Antoinette, looked at her reflection and gasped aloud. "Tulise," she said to one of her sons, "get me my makeup bag. My eyes are a fright." While Antoinette touched up her eye makeup, the mouse father put Despereaux down on a bed made of blanket scraps. The April sun, weak but determined, shone through the castle window and from there squeezed itself through a small hole in the wall and placed one golden finger on the little mouse. The other older mice children gathered around to stare at Despereaux. "His ears are too big," said his sister Merlot. "Those are the biggest ears I've ever seen." "Look," said a brother named Furlough. "His eyes are open. Pa, his eyes are open. They shouldn't be open." It is true. Despereaux's eyes should not have been open, but they were. He was staring at the sun reflecting off his mother's mirror. The light was shining onto the ceiling in an oval of brilliance, and he was smiling up at the sight. "There's something wrong with him," said the father. "Leave him alone." Despereaux's brothers and sisters stepped back away from the new mouse. "This is the last," proclaimed Antoinette from her bed. "I will have no more mice babies. They are such a disappointment. They are hard on my beauty. They ruin for me my looks. This is the last one. No more." "The last one," said the father, "and he'll be passing soon too. He can't live. Not with his eyes open like that." But reader, he did live, and this is his story. This is the picture. And there he is laying on his back, staring at the light, and his mother and his father. In a story, an author always starts to paint the picture for us in our minds of the characters, not just what they look like, but how they act and what their character traits are. We're beginning to see some of the character traits of the mother, the father, the brothers and sisters, and of course, Despereaux. The author paints those pictures not by telling us exactly what they're like, but by giving us clues about the way they act, the things they say, and the things they do. Are you getting an idea of his mother's personality, his father's personality, his siblings, and what about Despereaux? That's something that you can think about as we get ready for the next chapter. See you next time.